So guys, today's video is specifically for those who wants to know about the Portugal student visa for dependents. For example, I'm a student, I'm an applicant, and I want to apply for visa. If I can apply for myself, my husband, and my kids when I'm applying. Before we go into today's video proper, if you're just coming across my video for the first time, you're welcome. I'm Doris, or simply call me bayoandobi. I make videos about study, migration, and every other thing in between. If this is the kind of content that you've been searching for, then search no more, because you are in the right community. Here I dish out the real information. Okay, so if you have not subscribed, kindly do that. And if you have been getting values, yes, and you have not subscribed, or you don't even give a thumbs up to the video, what have you been waiting for? Kindly do that. Okay, so regarding such type of visa, like me being a student and applying the same time with my husband and my kids, I've not seen anyone here in Portugal who did that. Probably there is, but I've not seen. And yes, I've heard a lot of people saying that as a student you can apply alongside with your family members. Well, I don't have anything to say about that, because I've not seen such policy, and probably there might be, but I've not seen such policy. I've not seen anyone who have used such visa to come into Portugal. Okay, however, my own opinion, if I would advise any student coming to Portugal, yes, I know family is everything. I remembered when my husband came to Portugal, it wasn't easy, but then I think it's really worth it. Okay, my own opinion is, if I'm the applicant, I would come first. Then when I get my resident card, then I can now invite, like it's a policy, you can now bring in your family members, okay, to join you. There are two ways that you can do that. Either you use the family unification, that one you apply for it and they give every member of the family, as long as you declare, the applicant declares that they are my family. Okay, that one is being given. It's like a right for you, for the students, to bring in the family. Then the other one is the inviting the members of the family, and that was what my husband used, because the family unification, of a truth, it takes a longer time to get such date at self. And you know, the process, there are processes that you take, that you have to make to bring them in. Then the second one, which is the Schengen visa, the tourist visa, my husband used it, and that was what we used to come into Portugal. So immediately we came into Portugal, he called SEF and informed SEF about our legal arrival, and fortunately for us, we got through to SEF, and dates were given to us, and that was how we were able to unite. Although the difference is the money you're going to pay as family unification is lesser compared to those who were brought in through invite. Like, we paid higher compared to those who came through the family unification. But the truth is, immediately my husband got the date and got his resident card, I think the following week we began process. We went to the embassy, and after 2 weeks we got our visa. Okay, the steps on how he did it: he wrote a letter through his professor. The professor was able to also give out a letter, like, to whom it may concern, that if they can grant the visa, that it would help the student to concentrate more, like coming for them to visit him and going back. So the professor helped out in such areas, and we also provided the necessary documents that would be needed at the embassy. So for those who are trying to bring in who are trying to apply for their visa as a student, my advice would be, come in first. Don't allow your family, the other family member, to deny you the opportunity of getting your own visa. Do it one at a time, and I'm very sure, even regarding the statement of account, you can see that if you are coming in as one, you should know that if you're bringing in your other families, you should know how much you're going to pay. You know, the account statement should look robust, which is one of the key factors that will determine if visa will be given to you. And one good thing I like here is, in Portugal, is the love family. Okay, so the moment you come in, yes, the family unification might take longer time as expected, but I would advise you, if you have the fund to use the Schengen, the visit visa, you can also use that. And some people have also reached out to me, what about if I use another country to invite my family? Like, for example, I use a France visit visa to invite me. Can they still come into Portugal? Of course, yes, they can come into Portugal, even if they use any other Schengen countries like Germany, like France, Italy, Spain, any other Schengen country. As long as it is Schengen, is a visit visa, they can still come into any Schengen country. Okay, so do what is right. Try and do what would boost the chance of you getting your visa. Don't allow your spouse or the other ones to reduce your chances of getting visa. I hope this video helps those who have been asking about the dependent visa. Like I said, I don't know anything about the new policy. I've not made any video regarding that. Yes, I've been hearing people, but I've not seen anyone here in Portugal. There might be, but I've not seen. But my own candid advice is what I've given. I hope this video helps one or two persons. If it does, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please join this community and let's grow together. See you in my next video. Bye-bye. Ciao.